I normally find in fairly large abundance, just haven't had that luck. Maybe they lowered the spawn rate when they updated. Wouldn't be surprised since they had to like change the spawn rate to a lot of stuff. And I think bauxite was just as common as iron before. But it looks to me like they may have buffed the spawn rate of iron and debuffed bauxite. Just because beforehand, once you made like all 4 of the machines, there was quite literally no point to bauxite anymore. So yeah. There's no reason to have like stacks and stacks of bauxite. Okay, I do hear what sounds to be a Zubat, so... Is that bauxite? No, it's iron. Take it anyway. Wish I could stop this current. Oh wait, I can. Okay, that's all blocked off. We've got ourselves another very large passage. Which Pokemon are probably going to be spawning out the ass, but whatever. Actually, it's a Geodude I'm hearing. I think. Okay, there's your bauxite. And your Zubats, because Zubats are annoying. Okay, well, we got rid of that. And we should be able to just mine this out. I get that all? Yes, I did. That's the important part. I'm not even going to try fighting the Geodudes right now. Currently, they're basically a secondary threat to me. In that they're not going to attack me ever, so why do I even worry? Okay, a bit too many torches, but that's fine. I'm going to be using like 4 more right here anyway. And 4. See? Apparently I have 1 extra somehow. Not sure how that happened, but whatever. Probably some kind of weird bug. Oh well. Not like it's game breaking or anything. Height is 31. You can find fossils in there, but for now I need bauxite. Bauxite comes before fossils. I'll tell you that much. Because without bauxite, there can be no fossil machine. I'm going to need at least 6 more aluminum for the cleaner. I forget how many it is for the top, but I think it's like 5. Base already made. The display, you don't need any, surprisingly, but you need redstone for it. I'm also going to need obsidian too, which means I'm going to need diamonds. So unfortunately I need obsidian. But whatever. Can't really be helped. And I guess not a single fossil. Whatever. Like I said, more often than not, gravel piles don't actually have fossils. But you have to check them anyway, just in case they do. Because you don't want to pass it up. In all honesty, it's probably lucky that I even found the fossil this episode anyway. Like right now, I've basically given up on the entire Eevee thing. I'm just going straight for the fossils, because I need these fossils at some point. Okay. Those fell from above. It looks like it fell from even further above, so the odds of there actually being fossils in there is fairly low in the first place. Which means I'm not interested. For all I know, that gravel cliff fell from Y50 or higher, which would mean there's definitely no fossils. So I think the way the generation works for this is pretty sure the gravel has to generate first, and then the fossils generate in the gravel, then the gravel falls. Because I'm pretty sure the fossils generate before the gravel actually falls. And that's the important part. Which means you won't ever find the fossils in the gravel that's already fallen. You'll only find it from where it fell from. Which is why I'm not checking the gravel on the ground and only checking the gravel up here where it fell from. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And there's nothing. Because why the hell would there be something? It's not like I'm looking for stuff or anything. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to start conserving my shovel here, so. Okay. Appears to be nothing there. I'll use my shovel for this stuff. So it looks like a dirt pile seems to merge with the gravel pile. Which is bad, actually. Because it means if there was a fossil in there, it's been replaced by dirt. Because it seems that the dirt, for some reason, generates on top of the gravel afterwards, and will just delete any gravel blocks. Or any blocks in general in its way. Which is bad, because that means it will basically delete fossils too. Which helps contribute to how rare they are. But whatever, that's just a terrain generation thing. I'm sure they could probably change it to generate the dirt first before the gravel. And have the gravel generate on top of it, and that would just, by default, make more fossils appear. But I'm not sure if they're ever going to do that. It'd be nice if they did, but they're probably never going to do it. Yeah, and the other thing is, again, more gravel right here. With dirt in it, and not mention a tunnel cut through it. Which I believe is basically like the last thing that gets generated is the tunnels and shit through everything. Which means if there was a fossil in this pile, it's probably been either excavated by a tunnel or covered in dirt. It's not going to stop me from checking, though. Because you never know. Like I said, I found plenty of fossils in the sides of caves before. Which why it never hurts to check. And that's just back wall. Which means this is basically the end of the road for any hope of fossils here. Oh well. I need bauxite. Where's the bauxite at? That's where I want to know. Okay, that's where the thing was. I'm having a terrible time finding bauxite. Which is unusual, because I usually find it fairly quickly and easily. Problem is I need like half a stack of it. Well, maybe not even. Let's see, I have 6 at home, which is enough for the top. Or do I have 7 at home? Plus the 5 on me. 5 on me is enough for the top. 7 at home is probably enough for the cleaner. I just need the tank and display. Maybe I do have enough now. You know what, I might have enough. Thing is, I still need the obsidian. Which means I need to find diamonds. And also how I walk past all this stuff. I am stupid. See, this is what happens when I start talking instead of thinking. I just like walk past stuff that I really shouldn't. And also this recording's gone probably around the hour mark at this point. I can check that real quick. Wow, it's 15 minutes past where I thought it was. Okay. Let's end this quickly now. Let's find diamonds real fast and get out of here. Because I'm pretty sure at this point now, any chance of me rendering this episode is going out the window because I'm just not going to have time. Like I said in my update video earlier, like I've got several issues right now with things that I'd rather not talk about, and because of that, I just don't have the time I want to have. Which is a real bummer. I think I'm going back up instead where I should be going. So I think if I go this way, I should be able to find my way back out. Right? Yeah, because it should just be this way. And between me and the way out is level 43 Golbat. I'm going to try juking him. It's actually working. So far, so good. This is also the safest way to go, because you don't want to fight level 43 Golbats. The other reason why I wanted to get all my Pokemon at least level 20 before coming down here, because those Golbats will just destroy you. Like, they don't give a shit. Like, they straight up don't. Nor will they ever, probably. The important thing right now is diamonds, and I can't seem to find any. I found more emeralds than diamonds, which is kind of silly to think about, but that's the situation I'm in right now. Also, there's no way in hell I need this much gravel. So it's all going into lava. Because I already have 5 stacks at home. What I will do instead is place a crafting table and try to make a shovel real quick. Let's add this to the wood. Throw this in the corner because we need it. Okay. Actually, I should have just left that dirt there. Whatever. There's more dirt here anyway I can dig up. I like to keep dirt because it's pretty good for building material. Plus, it's a lot faster to dig through. Like when you need to take down scaffolding and stuff. It's my preferred material choice for scaffold and all that stuff. More or less. Even though this isn't a building series at all, I still prefer to have dirt on me than, cobblestone or gravel for building. Gravel would work fine, it's just I don't like the gravity effects it has, so I can't do any lateral movement with it without using up a ton. And also the reason I'm mining all this stone in the first place is, for one, to get to the other side of this, and for two, I'm going to need it anyway for a ton of stuff. There's not a single diamond around this lava lake. Which is fine, there usually never really is, but... And by the way, this is far too low to find any fossils right now. Like I said, they literally only spawn between Y50 and Y20. And if we're at lava, that means we're at Y11. And just to confirm that, Y11. Used to be Y12, but they changed that in an update. And there's another Golbat there. So very carefully navigate around the Golbat. He hit me anyway. I was underneath like 5 things, and he still managed to hit me. Golbat, you and your broken hitboxes. I tried Tail Whip, but I don't think it's going to help me out here at all. Water Pulse is my Ray of Shining Light, which isn't going to work because he's going to Aerial Ace me, probably. No, he's literally spamming Confuse Ray. And my War Drill is also retarded, by the way. And, no, I've never ran into this glitch last time I recorded. I don't know why this glitch is happening now. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work out. which I believe is my one ray of shine hope here, because I can Dragon Rage him to death if I get lucky. Yeah, fuck you. Thunder Wave. Which at the very least make me faster. At the very least. Speed advantage is something really good. Okay, Trapinch has really high attack. I might be able to feint attack my way to his death. Okay, never mind. Apparently his paralysis is magically gone. Which is bullshit, but whatever. Curse. Okay, Curse is overpowered. Punch lands won't fail, huh? Replace Confuse Ray. Confusion is kind of really gimmicky. I don't really like using it. Okay, I might keep this Haunter even though there's no way I can get a Gengar right now. I wish I could, but I really can't. And I also need diamonds really badly. I have a crafting table over there, so that's good. Kind of, I guess. I'm gonna have to strip mine for diamonds, which is the last thing I wanted to do, but no, I don't have a choice really right now. I need diamonds for obsidian. I also need a pickaxe for mine stuff. That's two things I need. I don't have enough iron to make a pickaxe. It's sad, actually. If I have to make a furnace, I'll make a furnace. I don't care. At the end of the day, I will have my damn shit. I have way too much iron. I just need 2 pieces of iron. That's all I need. Quite literally all I need is 2 pieces of iron. 1 piece. Come on. 2 pieces. I was really hoping to be done by now, but apparently not. The game has other plans for me. I throw the rest of my iron in the furnace, but at this point, forget it. I just want to get my diamonds, get my obsidian, and get out. Which I'm going to need a bucket of water too, damn it. Things I should have thought through. This is where the bucket of water will came in handy. I don't even know why I'm mining this lapis, but I am. Because lapis, why not? That's good, dig in a straight line, hope for diamonds. It's a really, really lazy strip mine. But what other choice do I have at this moment? I might also be able to find firestone shards, but the problem is I don't have a bucket of water to prevent them from falling in lava. So many problems right now. But it's fine. This is definitely not the cave exploration I wanted, but you know what? It's fine. And there's actually no firestone shards here. I guarantee you this lava is deeper than what it looks. Because this looks like it was a cave that generated this level. And this is the highest point. Which means that both these ends of the cave are filled to the bottom with lava, which they could both potentially go down to bedrock. Which is not really good. And as a matter of fact, this probably is the case that they go down to bedrock. Because I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I've dug through this. I'd try strip mining it. Probably not going to find anything, but I'll try. Like I said, I'm basically at the limit of what I can really do without strip mining. I really didn't want to resort to this, but you know what? I had to, and guess what? There's no diamonds in this area. Not even 2 blocks higher? Not even. Oh boy. Well, that's one area without diamonds in it. Guaranteed that much. Wow, there's even more lava under here. Just fucking fantastic. How much lava is under here? Does this connect to the air lava pool? Probably does, doesn't it? It does. Damn. Not so much for that. I guess I can do is just continue digging in this direction then. I attempted. Couldn't find any diamonds. That's all I really need is free. And I know I got like the one from the chest earlier in the game, but doesn't really help me out. What the fuck is calling? Fuck it. No one important. Phone calls. Whatever. For right now, I'm more worried about just getting this damn diamond and getting out of here. And I really don't want to spawn stuff in for this series because though I haven't had to spawn stuff in for really any other series aside from this one just to get started. And I don't want to have to start making this a common habit. Like, I'm pretty sure I did the amount of spawning I wanted to do in the first episode. And that was just restoring materials. Okay, this is ridiculous. If I can't find it, I guess I will have to end the episode soon. If I can't find this by 4:40, I'm ending the episode. Let's put it that way. So that's half an hour from now. Then half an hour, this episode's ending one way or the other. With or without diamonds. As disappointing as that may be to hear, that's just the way it's going to be. Sadly. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding diamonds in this direction. This is annoying as all hell. You have no idea. I don't even know why I'm digging through this. I'm just digging in the blind hope of finding diamonds. This is the point where I kind of want to just install an X-ray mod just so I can find diamonds and get the hell out. Because in all honesty, this is ridiculous now. I thought I'd hit the other side here, but apparently not. I'll probably hit the other side here. Another emerald. I found more emeralds before I found diamonds. That's... Speaking of silly. Okay. Fuck you, game. It's doing this shit on purpose now. There's no way. Come on. I also don't like building with cobblestone, but I'll do it if I have to. Okay, I'm at a point now where I've found ridiculous amounts of everything. Get this raw flesh out here. Sapling. Why are you picking the raw flesh back up? Oh, because you're hitting the wall. Okay, so we got that in there. Just throw it all in. Because at this point, I'm probably going to need it all. Because this is getting to a point where I'm kind of really upset about not finding diamonds yet. As you can clearly tell already, I was dead serious about the strip mine. Told you it would happen. Please be diamonds somewhere. You're fucking shitting me. Does this connect to the same place? Probably does. Probably connects to the same lava pool. There's no way it doesn't. Actually, it might not, but even so, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Soothing music, that's... Not even you can help me in this situation, soothing music. I wish you could. I wish I got diamonds for listening to you. I'm gonna mine for this coal pile. For starters, I need coal. Secondly, sometimes there's diamonds in coal piles. I don't know why. Or there's emerald. I'm getting trolled hardcore by the game right now. I've never found this many emeralds in a mountain biome. This is getting ridiculous. This is basically trolling by the game right now. It's like, oh, you want diamonds? Here's an emerald. Unless they change something with the spawn rate of diamonds in mountain biomes, which is silly. Just digging around this lava pit in hopes to find diamonds that probably don't exist. But you can dream, right? It's fucking stupid. Why? Why are there no diamonds? I'm gonna cut through this way. If I don't find diamonds after I'm done cutting through this way, I don't know. Like, I'm basically at the end of what I can handle here for not finding diamonds. I'm at the point now where I kind of just want to find them off screen. Because clearly finding them on screen isn't working out for me. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just keep going. Keep digging in straight lines because eventually you're gonna have to find diamonds. Right? Just be a diamond. Seriously. This needs to be a diamond. A singular diamond would make me happy. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I probably need at least 2. Though I prefer 3, because that way I can just make the pickaxe right off the bat and get the obsidian and I'm done. Of course, the game's not going to be nice to me, though, but... I mean, why would it do that? I'm not going to search for fossils in this because it's too low for fossils anyway, so... Just want that damn diamond. Just give me the diamond. Unbelievable. Well, I don't know what to do. I clearly cannot find the diamond to save my damn life. And I also just realized now that curse isn't going to bail me out of whatever situation I get into. I can go back because it takes half my health. So it seems I've got a limit of 1 curse bailout per day. Or per Pokemon Center stop. Okay, well, I do have the iron though. Don't have the obsidian. Not much I can do about that. Really isn't. At the very least, I can attempt to get past this Golbat Oh my god, there's two of them. This is bad. This is bad. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm fine with turning into a Zubat, just not the Golbat. Okay, let's get up here. Emeralds everywhere. Unbelievable. This is obnoxious. It really is. Never seen so many emeralds in the same place. And not a single diamond. Better be Zubats. Of course it's Zubats. Good. And I have 3 ground type moves and a normal type. I think all the Zubat's stupid and is using Astonish. Oh boy. Well, I'll do what I can. As far as working on the fossil machine's gonna go, but it's not much that I can do. Really isn't. It's a damn shame, really. But oh well. There's a crazy Onyx. Well, let's just go to my house and heal because, in all honesty, I need a break from that. It's getting freaking ridiculous. I have no idea. Certain level of bullshit that I've stopped tolerating a while ago. Well, healing time. And yeah, looks like I'm not going to be able to finish the fossil machine today because I can't get the piece of obsidian I need for the display. But I can probably do a fossil cleaner. I do have enough glass panes for it, so... Before that, I need to finish what I was doing upstairs. Because I need to remodel this a little bit. Because I realize now that the fossil machine is bigger than I thought it was. No, I didn't want to throw a Pokeball, damn it. Should be good. And I need 2 more of those, damn it. Whatever. Whatever. So now we have adequate room to place the fossil machine down. Problem is going to be a bunch of rare stuff. Throw these over here. That's cool. We'll make it too high. Why not? Just so I don't have that in my inventory anymore. So, time to work on the fossil machine. Should have basically everything I need. Okay. Actually, I need to cook this bauxite, so I'll do that right now. There's bauxite right? Yes. Okay, cool. I think the rest of these will turn straight into buttons and throw in the chest because Pokeballs. Good, I need them to catch them all. So if I remember the crafting recipe for the cleaner, is that, and then this. Okay, good. Fossil cleaner.